Hello friends, welcome to Mr. Luis Kitchen here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I'm going to show you what we're going to make here today. This is called guineitos, which is a small unripe banana, a green banana. They grow everywhere around here, and you're going to cut the tips. You're going to wash it and then cut the tips. Make a little incision, just a little bit over the edge of the skin. Just like that, and I hold on to my finger like that so I don't go over and cut it too much. So first you wash him, cut the ends, make a little incision, and you point him in a pot of hot water. And the white material that we see here is just a dash of milk, and they say that protects the plantains or the green bananas from getting too sticky, because they have a compound that makes them quite sticky. So we're going to get this over here. We're going to boil them for about 12-15 minutes, and then we're going to continue with the next step. Okay, now the next step, while the green bananas are boiling, we're going to take an onion, and we're going to cut it on thin slices. And this is up to your liking. I like a lot of onions, so I'm going to use 2 nice big thick slices. We're going to take the outer skin, and we're going to keep these. I like to keep them in nice chunky. So I'm just going to cut them in. There we go, nice chunky ones. Then a couple of cloves of garlic. We're going to cut this like this. I'm going to take the skin. I wish they made a garlic peeler. That would be a great invention. Okay, and then I'm going to slice these. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these, okay? Okay, now we have our onions and garlic slices. We're going to throw them on a pan with olive oil. And basically we want to don't want to be too hot, because we just want to have the onions translucent. We don't want to saute them too hot. Okay, it's just to basically give the onions that translucent look. There we go. So this will be about 3-4 minutes. Okay, we'll cook this for 3-4 minutes. Okay, now we have the onions and garlic are nice and soft. It's been about 4 minutes or so, nice and soft and oily, and we're going to put these in this big Pyrex bowl with the oil and everything. There we go. Okay. Now we're waiting for the green green bananas to get ready in a couple of more minutes, about 4 minutes. Crank that up just a smidget, and then we'll make the mixture right here. Okay, now we are done with the time. I got 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. Shut this off. And you got to use a pair of tongs to get these babies out, because they are going to be very, very hot. Very, very hot. So we're going to pull them out carefully. And as you notice, there's a little sliver that we cut, so it's easier to remove the skin. If we hadn't made that cut, it would be very difficult. Not difficult, but okay. Okay, so we got them all out. Now we leave them there. My suggestion is to leave them there for a few moments until that steam, that heat dissipates a little bit, because otherwise it will be kind of difficult for you to peel them off and cut them. So we'll leave them there for about 5 minutes or so, and we'll come back. Okay, the green guineitos are cooling off, so I'm going to take some white vinegar, and this is up to your taste. That's all depends. I like things vinegary, so I'm going to go with about maybe a third of a cup of vinegar, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Add some in here too. And as you can tell, I have a nice little mixture right there. And I already put a guineito in there. That's what that is. I was testing it. So, and it's easier to do this now than before. Then we're going to put some ground pepper, fresh ground pepper. And you can smell that ground pepper waffling through the air. And then some Himalayan salt, but you can use any salt, of course. So this is up to taste, of course. It's better to do it now because it's easier to mix. And then we have alcaparrado. Alcaparrado is a product that's basically olives with red peppers in it. They're not hot. They're just vinegary, a little bitter, and you put this as much as you want to here. I am a fan of vinegar and salty things, so you can add a little more, a little less. Look how beautiful that looks in there. And then now, the last step will be to put the bananas. We'll let them cool off for a few more minutes, and then we'll put the bananas in there. Okay, now we have peeled all the bananas, the green bananas, and if you notice, the thickness is up to you. It's not quite an inch. It's about maybe 1.5 centimeters. Okay, as you can see, we've cut the green bananas, and then softly, I like to use a wooden spoon because metal might be too strong and you might break out the bananas too much because they're soft. And then you notice this, you take from the bottom. You want to make sure that everything's coated really well with the oil, vinegar, salt, and pepper mixture that we have here. You do not need to be covered with oil, of course. It's just the bottom part. If you notice, the oil is in the bottom. But the idea would be to put this, now that it's nice and coated, we'll put it in the fridge for a couple hours, and before you go rest for the rest of the evening, then you would make it another mix, and then I would recommend at least 12 hours of refrigeration, really, for the flavors to catch and to soak into the green bananas. So we'll do this. What we'll do is put a saran wrap on top of it, and then we'll be able to enjoy this delicious Guineitos Verdes en escabeche. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Make sure you like the channel. Keep it up. We're going to continue putting some really great Puerto Rican, Caribbean recipes and other things like that. Thank you.